Now this is interesting. It says during dry modes. Dry modes. So you go over here. So does this thing act like a dehumidifier? So see here, operating instructions. But then this shows a dry mode. So I'm assuming that really the only reason you would use the drain if you're dehumidifying your environment. I have no idea. But I do know this. If I don't like this damn thing, even if after I use it, I can take it back. So maybe, if you do read, it says dry mode. During dry modes. So, on the control panel here, we got auto, cool, dry, and fan. So, if I have it on cool and auto, I shouldn't be having the water condensation. The dry, I guess, is what creates this into pulling moisture out of the air, which that would make sense. So I'm up for it now. I think I'll go ahead and try and use it. And if this thing starts, well, you'll find out. If the pan fills up with water, it tells you that the unit will stop running, and you'll have a warning with 8 beeps. So all right. So I give it a shot. See, one thing that's neat about this to me is, in the summer months or winter months, you can get this thing out of here. But being a dehumidifier, that maybe that would be beneficial sometimes. I don't know. But let's see. There's different variations on how you make this work for the venting process, and to see how this all comes apart is a whole nother ball game. Look at all these flies. Look at this. This is crazy. And shebang, wham bam, thank you ma'am. Oh, that's foul. So here it is. So nothing too radical, which that's kind of nice. But see here, I still have my beautiful view of my property. And now they give us a ton of foam to seal all the little edges. But it's not too hard really. That's pretty good. But the downside is it does take up a lot of space. And so that is the downside to it right there, just so you know. And the table, you know, for our lifestyle, we'd be so much better off a little cafe table here. And so I got to work on that. But the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to plug this thing in. And I'm going to see if this thing even really does what you think it does. Fancy dancy. So let's now power on. Okay. 72 degrees. So does this thing rotate? Is that what this does? That's kind of cool. So it's already pretty chilly. Definitely powerful. For sure. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Show me now. What I got to do is I got to seal up those areas and put the final touch on the other things, and then figure out how I can make this kind of flow in this area, so the wife doesn't come home and go, "Oh my gosh, that's terrible." I found out the kitchen's been destroyed by a big air conditioner, and you don't want to set it off to the side. You can't do that. You know, they say this thing's got to be straight on. You don't want to be going crooked and everything else. But I think definitely it's nice and chilly. Chilly. What's for dinner? Alright, so now I should have, the window stop. That's good. And my remote control. And what's all this other stuff, right? All the little trim. This here, I don't know really what they're planning on, what this is all about, unless it's outside. I just don't know. I'll kind of go outside and look at that. I'm not sure on that. As the dogs are pretty happy. Everybody's getting along, thank goodness. That's important. You know, as the dogs become more trustworthy, and yeah, I wouldn't have them caged up all day long for the wife. I mean, debatable on that though. Yeah, we got to cage them. Forget that. Wow. That thing definitely is cooling down this room very quickly. I mean, this is pretty cool. We got the fan here too, but my goal is, I hope that thing's really pretty potent so that in here, I don't have to buy another air conditioner. We really don't spend a lot of time in this room here, so if this room's kind of warm, I wouldn't really be too worried about it. It's more about the kitchen and the front room, and nobody's upstairs anymore. The kid's gone, so the upstairs doesn't need to be like too cool. So yeah, that's nice. The biggest mystery in my house is where the hell's a broom? It drives me nuts. Like right now in here, I get this temperature at 78, and it's kind of pretty warm in here. I think I'm gonna tone it down a little bit. This room gets really chilly, but that AC unit, I don't even want to talk about that. Yeah, so where's my broom, man? Oh, what a good boy. You mean, it's so funny. Rebel just loves that room. Yeah, where'd the broom go off to? I don't know. Go to the barn. Go to the barn to get rid of this garbage. Go to the barn. Why don't you throw something back in my truck? That's cool. Yesterday I was just exhausted. So yesterday, I had to dump a ton of this food out just to carry this damn barrel all the way across the yard. That was like, Jesus Christ, man. As you get older, man, it just doesn't end. I mean, this is swimming time for me. Like, I need to go jump in the pool, but can I? I need to go cut the damn grass. This looks like one of these summer afternoons where we're in a thunderstorm. Yeah, Gypsy started eating away my couch. Doesn't end. Alright, over to the shop. Back and forth, everybody. Back and forth. That is the challenge as you get older. It's just walking. I see so many of my friends and neighbors that have slowed down. I mean, it's incredible how slow they walk. They waddle down the street. I mean, it's, you know, and I've been here for 30 years. So I've seen people that when they moved here, they were 35, 40 years old. Now they're 65, 70. And they're walking like a little baby going down the street because they never exercised. Here we go. They never stayed busy. They sat behind a chair all day. What a curse. With all this robotic stuff coming our way, you just have to think the obesity's even get worse. You just have to think people are going to get even more lazy when they can hire a robot to come to their house or buy a robot and it does all the work for them. What are they going to do? Unless you're self-motivated to go to the gym. I mean, I get it. If you're the gym freak, the bicyclist freak, the swimmer freak, and it gives you more time to do that, then that's fantastic. But if you're the couch potato, it's going to be worse. All right, back in, and yeah, it's toasty, warm, and humid out is what it is. All right. Well, that'd have been a catastrophe. I forgot to plug back in that drain plug. So I just say for the hell of it, this thing really does drain water. The wife would be calling me from Florida, hey, the house is full of water. Now this is where it gets a little interesting from the outside point. Boy, that's hot. Woo! That's hot air, man. This sort of kind of gets interesting. It's what this is all for. I don't understand that at all. Unless you're supposed to do it there. I don't know. I don't get it. Oh, Where'd the dogs go off to now, right? They're so fast. Start foiler, go back to shop again and get more screws. There they are. Oh, they're chasing the deer. Ah, hey! See there, the damn deer. There goes good old Rebel. Just like that, everybody. Just like that, they're gone. There they come, look. Stop it! Hey! Don't do that. He's so fast. He's fast, everybody. Stop it! No! Hey! Chill out. You see how fast Rebel is? He is like that turbo Kiefer dog. It doesn't make any sense how that unit really will stay in place, so I gotta get creative on my own time. It's interesting, these little screws from the building that greenhouse are now coming into play that are actually pretty useful, believe it or not. I've been using them for certain things, so let's evaluate that. Puppers! I've done this so many years, so now here I got a major problem. My problem is I haven't gotten motivated enough to cut the damn grass. I'm sick of cutting the damn grass. It's Thursday. It's already close to 5 o'clock. It's really 3 hours of the cutting grass. But here's the problem. I'll wait till tomorrow, and let's just say I want to leave Tuesday or Wednesday. I will have no choice but to cut the grass again before I leave. And what happens is, for so many years, you do all this crap and work your ass off to get the hell out of here. I mean, it's just so much. It's too much, in all reality. It's just so much, everybody. It's just at points like, for what? For what? Yeah, if I was really smart, I'd just fly down there like on a Friday afternoon, go to the ceremony, and fly back home Sunday. That's probably the smartest thing I could do. Now, what I don't like about this here isn't a great lip. This could, in heavy winds, this would pop out. I'm trying to figure out how I can secure this thing with some screws, but it's outside that area, so that screw's stuck. I should have got a set of pliers. As you see, this is what it turns into. This turns into the project. All right, now I feel a lot better. I put screws on the top and bottom. So now this thing can't just pop out. Now if a big windstorm comes through, this thing is just going to fall out its window. I got the top thing, but now I gotta I think siliconing this thing would be better than doing all that damn tape. Let me look at it. Gotta go check on the dogs, because this is what happens. You get distracted, and the deer come across, and blah, 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 blah. Well, it'd be better having them in the house, in all sincereness. Alright. Let me see if I can figure this thing out. Well, doesn't look beautiful, but it works. That's what matters most. What I could do, you'd have to get creative here. Hold on. Alright, I don't think that looks good. I'm sure you can get creative to put something around this, but the big thing is, it really is sealed pretty damn good for the most part. And this thing's doing a great job. Now it's all cleanup time. Doesn't end. Alright, back. Man, it's warm. Back to barn. How the dogs are over there, thank God. I don't mind the truck being there, to be honest with you. So, alright, we got that knocked out. Knockout, right? Big game, knockout. Oh, there's Brian. That car's so quiet that you wouldn't know he's coming up the road. No, stop it. Everybody stay there. Yeah, he's had a long day. But he's really doing some great things for me, so that's a blessing. That's for sure. He loves that Blazer. That is a great work vehicle for us, and that's affordable. Having's not stupid numbers. All right, back with the broom. What happened to our brooms? I have no idea. All right, so see, outside-wise, that doesn't look tacky. So that flows. So that's a great thing. Inside, not so much. But you could get colorful. You could definitely decorate around that thing. Where's the dogs? I just saw the damn dogs. So that's what just drives you nutty, man. Okay, there's one. So they're all hanging out that pond because they're so hot. Don't you blame them? I don't. All right, into the house. All right, and now on to the next project. Now, see this room right now? It is very, oh, I got this window open, duh. So you need to move this and start trying to draw air from the other room. Yeah, that's not a good idea. That'll help. Now, I just called my buddy Josh, the plumber man, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to video him what I need to do with his plumbing on my basement. So I just told him on a video. He's a great guy. He said he'd come out here tomorrow afternoon. But I said, definitely give me a quote first. But I got a video right now for him. So first, he didn't remember me. Then he's like, oh, you're the guy with all those cars, man. Yeah, man. I was like, yeah, and I know who you are. It's like, I'll take care of you, man. Thank you, man. All right, so I'm going to make a video right now of what's going on here. Now, what's really cool here, this used to get trashed all the time. I never knew that underground line, or that line over there running to my house, had a leak in it. So this, we used to go, look at all these filters I used to go through. These filters are very expensive. So, I mean, wow. Incredible, right? I mean, truly incredible. I think these filters are $10 each, if I remember right. Or maybe they're $5 each. But anyways, you can just tell, I'm not making these stories up. Ever since I've capped that line over there, this doesn't need a water filter all the time. I'm going to change it right now just because I'm down here. All right, there you go. Now, it's crazy. I'll never forget Joe worked for me. He's like, your well's going bad. I think it's going bad. A well guy comes out. He can't figure it out. Nobody ever thought to themselves, including me, here's 2 exposed lines running underneath your crawl space. No insulation in that side of the house. And I didn't drain the lines one winter. So it's my fault, but it's just incredible. Then Joe is going, well, there's a guy, which is true, there's a guy up the road here that is now selling spring water, and a lot of people are getting pissed because of the fact that they think that he's ruining the aquifer, whatever it is. I gotta get this door latched. And so it's just incredible, all the different variables. I've had well guys out here. I paid like close to $1,000 to come out here, and I mean, it's just whatever. But I gotta get a video for Josh. Let's get out of here. Come on, pups. And so we're good on the air conditioner. I gave Josh a call. Come on, pups. Let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on, Scout. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, boy. Dipstick. Come on. Come on, boy. He's thirsty. He's thirsty, everybody. All right, so all the troublemakers over there. So anyways, my wife was asking me yesterday, saying, now, so if the dogs crap all over these cages and I got to clean them out, where am I going to use the water? And she's like, on the other side of the house. I'm like, I just probably throw in the back of the damn truck and drive over to the barn. But she's kind of like, yeah. So you know what? Josh, great guy. We should knock that out pretty quickly. And I'll get that done before I get the hell out of here. But this is definitely the jump in the pool weather. But it's now 5:30. Man, I'm making great progress in cutting grass, aren't I, everybody? Yeah. Yeah, that was one nice thing about having the kid around. And I know some people like Brian. I could teach Brian to cut grass. I mean, that may happen. Pay him a little extra money. He'd like that. I mean, nothing. I mean, all reality is probably a good idea. But the thing is, that's a damn nice lawnmower. Oh man, I tell you, it's just one thing after another. I just spilled coffee all over me. and the phone, everybody. Oh well. Yeah, so another long day, me just making videos to keep the channel going on the, I mean, it's incredible on how the channel's still going, everybody. And it's not a visit to the car dealership. Or the, you know, just think about this. If this channel ever really took off just off of me, talking about me, yeah, hey, enough about me, let's talk about me. It'd be crazy. The channel really just exploded just from me, more so than going out and spending all this money and being buried up to my ass in deficiencies and bad debt and car payments and so, you know, in all reality. But that's one reason as time progressed on this channel, I went that direction, because I just think so many people just thought, this is the guy that has tons of money, and I'm not, which I am, and he's just spoiled. He probably inherited all his money, or, you know, something, he hit the jackpot, whatever. And you know, what's the dynamics of this guy? Because it's very easy to say, you see somebody talking buying cars all the time, it's like, this guy's just, you know, there's nothing there. I started the morning conversations just to bring intellectual more conversations, just to say there is something here, or is there? There's the deer. It doesn't end, man. All the deer. Yeah, and they're such a nuisance. Get the hell out of here. I should become beau friends. Not girlfriends, beau friends. You know, I should become boyfriend. Get myself a beau friend. Well, like, hey man, come on out and just start. Later in the evening, just start taking these freaking things out and take them out of here. And I guarantee you, there's probably some around here who'd be like, I'm up for that all day long. Let's have some drinks and let's just start punk. I got my tractor. We'll use my bucket. I'll go pluck them off the ground, throw them back in your truck. I guarantee you, somebody will be like, hell yeah. Only downside, that guy over there, this guy over here, across the street, he would rat us out. That guy'd rat us out, and then the other person on our side of the property, she'd rat us out. So there's definitely some neighbors here that would rat us out if they found us doing this stuff. They're chasing the butterflies. They're chasing the butterflies. All right. Hey, I'll get some pet alligators and put them in the pond. That'll get rid of the deer, right? Yeah, that's smart. You get some pet alligators for your park. What happened to your dogs? Well, I was trying to get rid of the deer, everybody. Oh, yeah, brilliant. Well, howdy doody. Yeah, howdy doody. Welcome to Ice Age TV. I've been going all day, man. I'm just going to sit down. I never got to cutting grass or nothing there, but I've been doing projects. A lot of business stuff today. But hey, I've been making videos all day, so stay tuned for the videos on Ice Age TV. They'll populate this evening, but just giving a heads up, I'm going to do a live broadcast Friday. Ice Age TV live broadcast Friday. I say between 8:30, 8:45. I'm just going to sign on and start it. I'm not going to do the damn set up the video to join the thing. Just be aware that my goal right now is to have a live broadcast Friday morning tomorrow, if I have the days right. Which who the hell knows at this point, my brain. So the whole point is 8:30 tomorrow morning, Friday, June 6th. It's today the 5th. I think it is. I'm going to get on broad. If you want to, get in and say hi, give your 2 cents worth of thoughts or conversation, I'm up for it. So look for me tomorrow morning. Once again, more videos are coming this evening, so stay tuned for those. God bless. Wow, everybody. I said it. Where do I get the credit? I get the criticism. Where do I get the credit? I told you Elon Musk and Donald Trump would never make it. I said that over and over again. There's no way. Here we go, everybody. Do you know what's going on right now? Do you know what's going on? Breaking news.
Monitoring a spat between President Donald Trump and Elon Musk that has escalated sharply just in the past couple of hours. Musk has been critical of the budget plan that President Trump supports, talking about its spending and adding to the national debt. This morning at the White House, President Trump said, Elon and I had a great relationship. I don't know if we will anymore. Not long after that, Musk posted on X, without me, Trump would have lost the election. Around 2:30 this afternoon, President Trump posted on Truth Social, Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandates, talking about electric vehicle mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted, and he just went crazy. And in the past hour on X, Elon Musk posted, time to drop the really big bomb. Real Donald Trump is in the Epstein files, and that is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, DJT. Tesla shares and Trump media shares down sharply today on Wall Street.
Well, there you go, everybody. Okay. There you go. There. I told you, everybody. Do I get any credit for this? Do I get any tips for this? Hey, have a great evening. I think it's time for a drink. Maybe you need a drink. That's it. I'm going to shut up for a little while. I've been talking all day. God bless. Watch my channel, Ice Age TV. I've got lots of drama for you if you want to watch it. Oh, wow. I am so... my brain. This is beyond believable. I've been in so many tasks today, I have to service my camper. I literally have to service my camper. Totally forgot about this. I need water. I need to drain the gray water. Blah, 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 blah. And what have I been doing besides spraying the property, putting air conditioning units in, taking phone calls all day, talking to Popcorn. And what's going on back here? Willow, what are you doing back here, dude? I mean, what are you doing back there? Got a new girlfriend? Or a boyfriend, yeah. All right, so I gotta, yeah. All right, I was in the shell and have a drink. That ain't happening. All right, you want to know what's great about living out in the country? Raw sewage. Yeah, for me, I'm not crapping on my camper, everybody. So if anybody thinks I'm dumping crap in my yard, that ain't happening. I mean, the rule is you shit in the house. You don't crap in my camper. Get away. So it's basically shower water and pee-pee, but there's more gray water than black. But now it's time to go get my water hose out and start filling the water tank up. And you know, my water doesn't smell in this trailer because I use it all the damn time. Somebody's looking for me. Huh? What the hell? So now my dad's, I don't know what's going on, but here's my water hose. What you learn from all these German Shepherd dogs, if I left this water hose, if I left it on the ground, which I did used to do that, this thing will be destroyed. And this, you know, you're supposed to use a potable water hose, I guess you call it, because of, if you don't, it's not a good idea. So I'm going to work with this right now. All right, so now, this is probably all tangled up. I'm sure I'll be amazed if it ain't. But yeah, so if I leave this hose out, the gypsy girl will destroy it. So there's that. Now I get over my sink. Thank God I got water out here. Yeah, I mean, you know, the way my property's set up, it's definitely set up to accommodate a camper.